So, what would you like to work on?
I'd like to work on my shoulders possibly, which I've noticed whilst I'm cycling.
Well, cycling.
Yeah.
Yeah. You notice it while you're actually cycling or after?
Both. During, particularly if I'm cycling a lot, and then and afterwards as well.
More one shoulder, the other? Both?
No, both.
Both?
Yeah.
And anywhere else in?
But I'm sort of talking about the whole of sort of across my back.
All across your back. Okay, well, I have my suspicions when you say cycling. Feel how your back is shaped, and reach forward as if you were reaching for the handlebars of your bicycle. So they're quite low. Yeah, and look up as if you're looking for the traffic. And at the same time that you imagine your attention being out, bring your attention back to this feeling of the shape of your back there. It's a little bit of a change there, and then a big change right here in order to hold your head up. This is the main place that you arch, especially if you're thinking of looking out into the, seeing where you're going, the mad London drivers, then this has to be arched in order to hold your head up. But that's where I think there's real potential for change, because there's no reason why that should be such hard work to go into that. So what I'd like to do is, by exploring how that part of your back has some choice between being more rounded or more arched, will that have any impact on the tension that you feel in your shoulders when you're cycling? Sound good? Great. So, if you could lie on your back on the table, please. So you say shoulders, I talk about your back, and what do I touch first? Your feet. So what I'm paying attention to right now is the relationship between your leg and your pelvis. But what I want to approach your shoulders through your back. I want to approach your back through your legs. What's this got to do with my shoulders, she says. And can you feel what I'm doing with your back? I'm helping the back move with the leg. I don't need to do much work. And instead of lifting something upwards, I'm actually pushing downwards through your skeleton. So if anybody's doing the work, it's your skeleton. And then when I pull through your knee like this, how much of your spine follows the leg? Can you feel this up into your middle back and your shoulders, and even into your neck and head? Of your ribs to the movement of your arm and your shoulder, so that when the shoulder and the arm and the shoulder move together, they include the ribs, they include your spine, they include your torso. To one side, come up to sitting. Now, let me just see. That's great. Now, you feel your sitting bones on the table. Roll your pelvis backwards, that way exactly, and then forwards again, starting from as deep in your belly as you can find for yourself. Yeah, and backwards, and you get shorter, and forwards. Great. Now when you go forwards with your belly, push this part of your belly forwards and downwards. Yeah, it's that downwards that as if you were steamrolling the edge of the edge of the table with your pelvis. There. Now reach your hands out to find the imaginary handlebars. Leave your hands really in that same place, but round your back a little bit backwards. There, good. And now go the other direction, really from the bottom of your pelvis. You feel it gives a completely different support to the shoulders. So while you're doing this, something is missing for support. And in this direction, the back going up between the shoulders gives a different support. And that's your homework now, to take this and actually try it and find out what use is that. Notice it changes the position of your head, brings your head more upright. Great. So now if you just go for a walk, get on your bicycle, take the time to find out how the lesson unfolds. What you feel, not in terms of muscles or vertebrae, but in the simplest human terms, to feel yourself. Thank you very much.